Hello there, it's me again, and I have been playing around with some shrink plastic. This is the actual size of a stamp, and this is Flutteranya. And she became, I haven't actually made her, but if I would have shrunken her, this is the size she would have become. And she would also have become just a little bit thicker. I have coloured her in with some Copic markers, and when you are colouring, actually I have coloured her face in this one. You can't really see it, can you? But when it shrinks, the colours do come a little bit more visible. But you shouldn't be afraid of putting a little bit colour there, because I have used sort of pale colours there, because I was a little bit afraid of making her too dark, but I think she works anyway. I've got a full tray here of different kinds of stamps that I have worked with. I thought I'd show you a couple of them. Here's my favourite owl of all times, I think. This is the owl from the Greeting farm. And this is the size. This one shrinks too. Can you see it? This is, yeah. So it becomes quite small. I did some different kinds of colours as well. Here's that blue one. And I also did something with the cow. This is, my goodness, butterfingers. I'll just have to let that one go, because otherwise I'll just shake this camera too much. Here's a little lovely elephant. Can't really find anything to put it behind. Can't see that one, can you? Well, I just have to trust you to see it behind something, in front of something white. So here's that elephant. Isn't that cute? I think it's from the set Showtime. And here's a lovely little frog. Just so cheeky looking. And here's Ebony, and I coloured the background as well with some blue Copic pens. Here's one of my favourite stamps, Cheeky Beauty, and I coloured that one sort of in a Halloween theme colour scheme. Here's Summer from the big stamp set of 10 stamps, and here's Sassy Susie, and here of course is the cheeky nurse, and just look at her. And I also thought I'd try out these Tim Holtz stamps. So here's actually an elephant. I mean, elephants are my favourite animal, besides for owls and cats of course. And this is the size I have used, and this is actually the size it's shrunk to. So you can see it's quite a difference. And when it comes to that smaller elephant, I used this elephant here to make this small here. So it's quite fun to make these. And before I started shrinking these, I actually punched the holes with the crocodile, so I would actually make sure that those holes wouldn't crack. Here's a clock. It has been sort of this size before, and I've also stamped this card here with which says 13. And here are a couple of texts. No one can go back and so forth. Live the life you've imagined, and life is the art of drawing without an eraser. And I think that one is a very, very good statement, because that's actually how things are. I have also stamped the retro circles. I mean, this is quite a big stamp from the beginning, and it shrunk quite nicely to this size. And I couldn't resist working with these. This is the butterfly, and this is the bigger butterflies on his stamp series. And here's that lovely car. So I'm going to make a necklace out of these. I'm actually going to combine both the Greeting Farm stamps and the Tim Holtz stamps. And I'll just have to see about what I can do with it. I haven't got really those jewellery things at home, so I have to wait until Monday. But I just couldn't make you wait any longer. And here's one of my favourite stamps as well. Her name is Thursday. She's also from the greeting farm. I think I have shown you almost all of them. Sometimes things don't work out that well now, do they? So here's Hello Ian. He's so lovely. But as you can see, I didn't really get it straight there. Perhaps you can't see it that well, but it's a bit crooked there, or bent. And the same thing actually happened with these owls. My first attempt looked something like this, so it's very crooked, and I didn't think about where to put that hole, so I had to punch it between the eyes, and I did it afterwards. With a crocodile it's okay, I mean you can actually punch it afterwards, so no worries there, but you really need some space. And his third or fourth attempt, and I didn't really get it either, so I just have to discard of this one. But it's great fun making these, and I mean I haven't done these as a kid, so I'm just reliving someone else's childhood, I suppose. Well, that's it for me. I'm hoping you'll have a great weekend, and I'm signing off right now until the next time I see you again. Bye bye.